Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Command & Conquer Red Alert. We are here, we are resuming our campaign over on the Allies side, which means I have to pause the game like a ninja. What knowledge do we gain here? There are barrels. There are targets. And this man's very good at keeping his gun clean. Let's watch the video. Well, we'll make a token gesture at reading first, shall we? Iron Curtain's good. Capture all technology centres. That means there's stuff I mustn't destroy. That means we're going to fail this mission at least once. Destroy the Iron Curtain prototype. That is completely just bonkers. Why not? If we're capturing the technology centres because we want the Iron Curtain, why are we also destroying the prototype? That doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe the video would explain.
Accursed weather. Welcome to the USSR, Commander. All Allied divisions are at the ready for our final push on Moscow. But we have received some bad news. The Soviets have the Iron Curtain back online and plan to use it to foil our assault. If that was not enough, our spies hint that a more powerful version of this weapon is in the works. I need you to infiltrate the Red Tech Centers so we can gather information on this new weapon. Dismissed.
Okay, so the answer is no. It won't explain anything to me. But I have an uncontrollable cruiser, so that's good.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Away from the action. Get it. Okay. Yep, we're fine.
Yes, sir. Vehicle
Don't panic.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Greetings, Mr. Bond.
Yes, sir. For king and country.
Now, for once in my life, I'm going to do things properly.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
And I'm going to look for the... I found it.
King and country. Indeed. For king and country.
Let's check this isn't one of those troll patches of war.
Indeed.
It's looking pretty plentiful.
Indeed.
And it's got a vein. Okay, this is fine. We have found our money.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Let's set up camp.
Acknowledged.
Tell you what, I'm going to roleplay. I'm going to set up camp surrounded by barbed wire. Ah,
Commander, on my way.
that's a completely illogical play. But, I don't know, it looks good. Looks like someone designed this with a purpose.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Where's my artillery in the front?
Yes, sir. King and country. Indeed.
I'm scouting with a spy because, I don't know, I guess I'm hoping they don't have any dogs.
On my way. For king and country. Indeed.
And I'm scanning my ore patch first because that's clearly what I care about. Are we in a corner? No, we're not. There's not much to the left. There's not much to the right. Okay, we're middle bottom from what I can tell.
King and country.
How... what is wrong with the fog of war in this game?
On my way.
I don't remember this many fog of war problems with the original Command & Conquer. Why did the fog of war detection suddenly get so much worse?
On my way. On my way.
Yeah, now you can see it.
Construction complete.
He's got serious, what's it called, short-sightedness when you can't see things close up.
Construction options.
More power, more power.
Commander,
Ooh.
indeed. For king and country.
Frosty crystals.
Indeed. Indeed.
Not gonna say no.
King and country.
Construction complete.
So the eagle-eyed amongst you may have noticed this video looks slightly different.
Unit lost. Building.
No, that was the dog! That was the telltale growl of the menacing dog. The Soviets have foiled my plans. They were smart enough to leave one single dog just roaming the crystal fields for no apparent reason, just in case I wanted to infiltrate the crystal with my spy. Those accursed Soviets, why are they so smart?
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
I feel no remorse of doing that.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
As I was saying, the video looks slightly different. There are some...
Acknowledged.
Whoa now! There are some black bars left and right.
Acknowledged.
Don't worry about those. In fact, pretend they're not there.
Acknowledged.
The fact that I just drew your attention to them and then said ignore them is a misplay on my part, but there we go.
Awaiting orders.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Construction options. Building.
Go for the old second ore truck ASAP.
Sir, acknowledged. Affirmative.
You're still in perfectly good shape to do more scouting. Don't let anyone tell you any different.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there's a little
Acknowledged.
pathway there. So it's looking like left, right, and straight up are dangerous.
Acknowledged.
Yes, incredibly dangerous. Kill him. Drop him.
Awaiting
Good
order.
work.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base
It's
is
just
under attack.
Affirmative.
Insufficient
base.
Funds.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
and paratroopers. Okay, I've got one tank to deal with this threat.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Oh, you're skating around like you're on ice. That's one fast tank.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
It's alright, I've got a plan.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, well, fortunately this guy gave up, so the plans were not necessary.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
But my plan was going to be to use 2 tanks and sandwich him.
Construction options. Building.
It's looking like
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
quite the sizable map. And yet we definitely are bottom middle. It does nothing!
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
More importantly, what's his attack? Just a heavy
Yes, sir.
tank.
Affirmative.
And its comrades. Accurate for me to call them comrades, given that they are Soviet.
Affirmative.
Yep, that counts as micro.
Acknowledged.
I'm not sure what that accomplished, if anything, but it
On
counts.
hold.
Nope.
Cancel.
Yes,
Please
sir.
leave me alone.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I'm just trying to set up a happy little base.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Harvester doesn't want to be left out of the fight. Just instinctively tries to harvest those people.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Construction options.
Can't get over how awkward the service depot is to place.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
If you're trying to make a nice... maybe you're not the priority. Maybe this goes slightly higher priority.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I could have sworn someone said there was a way to queue this up so that when one's finished the next one goes on. But I'm not seeing it.
Affirmative.
Maybe that? That was force move if anyone's interested. As to what button I was pressing.
Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Unit
Now, I'm rushing the Allied Tech Center purely because... That'll be a no then.
Construction complete.
Purely because I want to be able to see the map. Because realistically, the chances of me... Look, Silas. Chances of me winning at first attempt is pretty slim. We've come to learn this.
Unit prepared.
The only thing I can fit in this tiny gap.
Affirmative.
So I will settle for just scouting with my first attempt of the level. Is this silo blocking you? Oh no, okay, you found a way.
Construction complete.
Money all over the place. Put the barracks somewhat near the
Construction options.
war factory so my units are kind of together. Nothing too interesting here. I think base defense wouldn't go amiss. Just some simple stuff.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Go on then, you can have a repair, and then you're back out to scouting duties. I believe this flare was from when the Soviets did their
Construction complete.
paradrop. I hope it goes away. My guys are going to suffer from smoke inhalation.
Building. Unit repaired.
Okay.
Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting
Well,
orders.
good choice of which side to place the turret on.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
It's glowing red,
Construction
and you'll notice it's taking no damage,
Our
Yes,
base
sir.
is under attack.
and it's very confused. So this is the power of the Iron Curtain. It can target mechanical units, and it can make them completely invulnerable. I mean, perhaps Iron Curtain doesn't really do it justice, because... I mean, if tanks were made of iron, they wouldn't become invulnerable all of a sudden. But it covers them in invulnerability armor. And the fact that it's armor is important, because it only affects vehicles. You can't make infantry invulnerable. In later games in the series, if you Iron Curtain infantry, it kills them, because the pressure of the Iron Curtain is too much for them. I'm not sure if it kills them in this game or if it just doesn't work. We'll try, when we get an Iron Curtain for ourselves. But the idea is you use it on vehicles, and then the vehicles are completely vulnerable for a duration. And they glow red, that sort of dingy colour, while they're invulnerable. The fact that it made the mammoth tank completely confused is because the AI is
Construction
atrocious.
complete.
There is nothing to do with the Iron Curtain that makes the mammoth unable to attack, or make it want to frantically twist its turret, or make it go ramming speed on power plants. That's just the computer for you.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
At least try to dodge.
Complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
What I can't get over about crushing infantry is that there's a pool of blood that's left behind, fair enough, but always the hat. It's always the hat that's left. I'm sure people have noticed this before. I just find it quite humorous. No matter what goes over them, it could be a mammoth tank crushing over them, the hat is still in perfect condition underneath the squash body. On top of the squash body.
Construction complete. Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Nah, we can comply all we like. This turret was a reaction to the confused mammoth, but there's not actually much use down there. I also have sort of
Construction complete.
forced myself to not expand outside these borders. One more power plant. I could build a naval yoke. Do we look like we can get around the side? Nope, for that way. Maybe for that way. We'll see. We'll see.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I got confused by my own camo pillbox then. I thought, what is this sort of weird... I was going to say triangular, but it's not. This weird three-edged line.
Reporting.
I'm not very good with camo pillboxes. You may have noticed this.
Ready and waiting.
Out the way, you're preventing the construction of an entire building, man. EA guns? I haven't been attacked by yet.
Silos needed.
There goes a GPS rocket, that giant nuclear-looking thing.
Building.
And we're going to learn a lot about our surroundings.
Construction complete.
Whoa, okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Hello,
Construction complete.
hello. We need AA guns. What's so important about this hut? That thing's getting some serious defense. There's a couple of guard dogs infiltrated this town.
Building.
This way, we have that mammoth that we saw before. Beyond it, another base. That's the thing I need to capture, I think. This one, not the statue of Stalin. There must be an iron cannon prototype. This is just their funds. Look how nice their funds are. They're just 3 strips of pure ore, and all of this. God, the computer gets spoiled, I swear. There is an iron curtain, so that needs to be destroyed. Okay.
Building.
We have a plan. Well, we don't have a plan, but we have eyes. Which is the first step to a plan. Can we get around? No, we can't. We could silo bridge forwards. And then...
Our base
We could-
is under attack.
Why do you have a sub-pen? Good work, man! This one man took down... No,
Ready and waiting.
they're over here.
Affirmative.
These guys have good eyesight if they can shoot from that far away.
Building.
Okay, so we need AA guns. Why do they have a sub-pen? Wish I could build on islands. Why do they have a sub-pen here? The only thing this sub-pen is good for, because as one might expect, submarines are not going to be able to
Building.
attack grounded forces. So the only thing that sub-pen is good for is if I were to silo bridge up to the water and then drop a naval yard, because I want to attack via the sea.
Complete.
I don't know why they bothered. But it does suggest to me that attacking by water might be more trouble than it's worth, if the water is already sub-infested. So, let's not bother, eh? I should really be building units, but I haven't decided how I want to attack.
Complete.
That will hopefully keep the air forces off me. I want a helipad because I want something to destroy this Tesla coil without retaliation. What's this? Okay, okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Considering the fact that I spent the last about 5 minutes building nothing but base defences, my base doesn't look very well defended.
Affirmative.
Careful, confusing people. Confusion tactics aren't working. Repair. This looks kind of like a pen now, with all these silos.
Reporting.
Don't mind me, just repairing.
Construction complete.
Awaiting orders.
Just repairing. That's it, out-repair the damage.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Oh, it was so close, he nearly survived.
Vehicle
Good effort, man.
active.
Good effort.
Repairing. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Unit repaired.
we have men flirting with danger. We've nearly mined everything that's easy to mine.
Construction complete. Building.
We have a wasteland for a front door. But we have a base. Is there anything we're missing from this base? I don't think so. We don't have a naval yard, but we explained that already. Okay,
Construction complete.
that's a base. Well, what is this? Allies 12, isn't it? Allies 12. We got a base. There we go. So this is a good place to end this video. In the next video, we're going to be actually pushing out of our base, but we have a pretty strong foothold on this mission. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.